Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. My name is Jennifer Fawn. I do weekly tarot readings. I channel the messages. I hear, know, see, and feel things. So I do not use the traditional meaning of the tarot. I do not show the cards. The deck that I use is the Sexual Magic Tarot deck. I hope that's okay with you guys. If you could do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, leave me some feedback in the comments, and subscribe, share, you know the drill. It's YouTube. We all say the same stuff over and over and over again. I wonder if it even really matters. You could be wondering that too, like, does this all even matter? You could be wondering that about your life, like, does any of this even matter? It kind of feels like, I feel like this, like, what's the point, but funny kind of energy. Taurus, let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. I'm hearing that Linkin Park song now. Doesn't even matter. One more. Yeah, everything's feeling very, like, what's the point? Doesn't matter. Doing things out of order. You may be making choices or decisions in your life feeling like, yeah, what does it even matter? Okay, the overall energy I'm feeling is that there's a situation that you feel like, Taurus, is like out of your hands, or something has got you like angry. You could be feeling jealous. You could be having like a dark night of the soul where everything just feels like that. Like, what's the point? It doesn't matter. You know, there could be some sort of situation going on. I want to say a divorce, something with the court or legally. You could feel like something happened in a situation like that feels unfair. Or, yeah, I'm just feeling like overall you're having a sense of just not feeling, satisfied, or like everything just seems like it's not going right at the moment, which, let me just say right now, is totally okay, because it's the season. Yeah, I feel really down. I feel really confused. I feel like, what's the point? But everyone is in this energy. It's not just you. We just are going through it in different intensity levels, but everyone is at a point in their life where, like, things are ending. For example, if you were in a divorce, or you're going through something with the court and you feel like you lost, or you were the losing one in the situation, and it's like you're just so pissed off about it, or it's just really pushed you over the edge of like, what's the point of all this? Like, why even try? Why even do this? Like, why even whatever? The person on the other side is feeling the same way, because like it's an ending for them too. And endings aren't always easy to go through, but it's necessary, because people grow and they change and they grow apart, and we grow into new people and we grow into new things, and then we grow out of that and we change. And honestly, it's very rare that you're going to find a person that you go through all of these cycles of growth and death with over and over and over again. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that, you know? And it's not necessarily an ending, it's just an ending of the way things were and the birth of something new, a new cycle for you, even if it is this person that you're separating from, divorcing or leaving, or whatever is happening that you feel was unfair to you. Because I want to say, even if you're in that energy now, it is to bring you to a better place, where you are going to feel more passion. You are going to feel a more playful energy. You are going to be feeling like things are good. Now I'm getting the kind of energy of like you may be going into a place where you're going to be dating a lot of people, or you could be feeling very greedy with your stuff, your money. This could have created an energy for you where you just want to hold on to things and you don't want to share with people, or it may have birthed in you this feeling of like, I will never get married again, or I don't know why marriage is so strong, but marriage could be like a business relationship or partnership that's falling apart too. And you may say, I'm never going into business with someone ever again. I'm just going to go into business with myself. I'm going to have my own back. I'm the only person I can count on. And I mean, that's true for everybody, right? When we start to get a little codependent on anybody, and that it can breed toxicity within a relationship, no matter what the relationship is. So with that said, I am feeling like you are moving into a place that's more playful, there's going to be more people. I almost want to say more partners, or you're going to be dating a lot or something like that. There's just going to be more people in your life. But you could be still feeling like, even if it's not like, you're going to be holding on to like your money and stuff like that, you're going to be holding on to your feelings, maybe not necessarily putting it all out there because of what just happened. You're feeling like you need to hold back something, or you can't put it all out there. And I almost am getting now that like you shouldn't be doing that, or that's something that you did in the past, and now like you need to move into just being vulnerable, taking your mask off. Maybe you were a person in the past who had lots of relationships, who never really fully committed to one partner, one job, one situation. You could have been very scattered. Your energy could have been all over the place. And maybe now it's teaching you to like not be that way or do something different. Yeah, because I'm getting that your desire is that you... yeah, this energy is coming up a lot for everybody. So in different ways though. So for you, it's like maybe you're walking away from something that you felt was like a strong foundation you built from the ground up. You've seen it all the way through its phases. This could actually be like a child that is now, you know, a teenager, or they're an adult, and you stayed in a situation to see it through now, and now you're moving away from that, or walking away from that, and you're feeling some sort of like guilt about that, or I'm just getting like shame or something. There's some sort of a negative attachment that I'm feeling here, or attachment to a negative emotion is more of what I should have said. But I'm getting the reason that you're doing it is because you do want to be living more in alignment with the energies of what feels good. Passion, you know, connection, intimacy, vulnerability, closeness. Like I'm really feeling this energy of just really being exposed and close, and building a new foundation, a new stable environment. It does feel though like there's more passion here than stability, and you're in the beginning phases of building something stable. It doesn't feel like all feet are on the ground yet. It feels more of like a decision that's based out of passion, which is a good thing, but too much of that can be a bad thing, right? And if you don't know that, yes, it can be. I feel like it's still in the like the phases of communication. I'm also getting now like somebody's holding back, or somebody's not saying something, or somebody's feeling some sort of like they're carrying a burden, or this feels really heavy. Or you could be walking away from what felt like a burden, or felt really heavy, or felt like a lot of weight on your back. Like now I'm getting like my back hurts, but it's like up at my shoulders, like where you would carry like the weight of something, like, you know, right behind your shoulders. Maybe you're walking away from something that feels that way because you're desiring more passion, all that, like I said before, and you're going to be feeling lighter, or you're doing it because you want to feel lighter, but you might not necessarily be feeling that yet, but that is what you want. You want to move towards something that feels lighter, easier, less of a burden. There's more connection, more passion. There's something about it though that feels like you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed about something, or there's something you haven't said because you're embarrassed, or it's like almost like there's like you're not getting the full story. I'm getting this energy of like there's something that's unknown that's kind of like still up in the air. Maybe you don't feel comfortable saying what it is, or you don't know how to say it. Because I'm almost getting the image in my mind is like somebody wants to say it, or somebody's going to say it for you, but then like you put your hand over their mouth, like don't say that, or no, like you know it's coming, but you're like holding someone back from saying it. This could be you feeling that way about yourself, or you know that could actually be happening. But yeah, there feels like there's this sneaky, a little bit of a sneaky energy, or an energy that's something's not being said or communicated. It's like in the air, or it's in the beginning phases of being communicated. Somebody may come out of nowhere with like some shocking communication, or you might be a little surprised about what they have to say. You could be feeling confused about a choice between a situation, a person, place, thing. You could be moving away. But I'm still feeling like there's some sort of information that is like shocking. I don't want to say shocking. But I'm still feeling like someone's holding back. So there could be a person holding back communicating something with you, and if they decide to do it, it's going to be shocking to you, or it's going to feel like it came out of nowhere. And this could be you, Taurus, holding something back, or somebody could be holding back something from you because they're embarrassed to say it or communicate it. But there's this feeling of like it needs to come out, it needs to be said. Whatever this is going to create more stability, no matter what you're in your head about or what you think, or however, there's still this energy of like not fully showing up, or not fully letting yourself be seen, or fully being vulnerable. There's a fear almost of like, you feel like you can't say it because maybe if you say it, you might not be accepted, because it's something that I'm feeling that either you or the person you're dealing with is embarrassed about it, and they kind of want to keep it hidden. Don't do that. I think you're really just craving togetherness, connectedness, but there's still this maybe energy of not knowing how to do it, or fear of doing it. But yeah, there's this energy of shame, or like embarrassment, or like someone's going to come in, and there could be somebody who maybe is trying to mess something up for somebody. There could be somebody who's like literally just like creeping. Now I'm feeling the energy of like a man looking in on a woman. Now energy is fluid, you know. I'm a woman, and I can be very much in my masculine energy some days. I believe there's a balance between the two. You can be off balanced, and someone can appear way more masculine or way more feminine. You can be a man and appear way more feminine. But what I'm feeling is whoever the masculine or feminine energy would be, not necessarily gender, the masculine is looking in on the feminine, and it's like they're trying to find something, or trying to ruin something for somebody, or mess something up for somebody. Because I'm also feeling like there's this little bit of sneaky, coming from behind, sideways energy happening. It could literally be an energy where somebody is jealous because somebody went out, or was at a celebration, or having a good time without them. There's something about like a celebration, or like a get-together, and that could have triggered something in somebody, like untrusting, or somebody could have literally just been feeling jealous about that, and they're like trying to mess something good up for somebody. Because yeah, there's this feeling of like endings, some like masks coming off, something that needs to be shared. there definitely needs to be a closeness or something. I'm also feeling very confused, down. Somebody could be being depressed and down and just like not in a good place emotionally and mentally. But it feels like because there's a lot of changes happening, or somebody's just really uncomfortable with the changes that are happening, or somebody feels like they lost something that they love or care about, person, situation. It could be I lost the great job that I had. But I mean, it is Scorpio season. This is totally what's supposed to be going on. Birthing change for everybody. It feels really dark. It feels really heavy. It feels very, but that's Scorpio season, you know? You gotta let the things that need to die so that you can move into a better place. But it definitely feels like there's an energy here, Taurus, of somebody who doesn't want to let something die. Somebody who still wants to be in control of a situation. Still a little bit of a manipulative energy coming through here. Something like in the dark, some sneakiness, some creeping in, somebody trying to ruin something for somebody else, or somebody's happiness, or somebody's good time, or some... Taurus, you'll know how it applies for you, because I feel like I feel like there's so many different scenarios and situations that this could be playing out in, and you'll know which one applies to you, because it's the energy that I'm getting is that, you know, you're all going through it, but in different ways and in different situations. I'm going to leave it there because I don't feel like there's really any more to say about this. There's an energy here that just feels so immature, or they're in an energy of where they're acting out immature, and it's almost because they're afraid or because their feelings are hurt. It's a very like child, wounded energy of just going back to that state of like when you were a little kid and you were upset, you know, and you just threw your toy across the room. It's kind of like that, like you're not getting your way, somebody's not getting their way, somebody's not feeling the best about whatever's going on, and they're acting out, and it's like if they're not happy, nobody's gonna be happy. Taurus, it definitely is an energy of feeling like so over it, so done, so down. And yeah, I mean, regardless of how this feels, it's going to get better. And you're not alone in this, even though it can feel very lonely, because I feel like there is a lack of connection here, or a loneliness feeling, or a feeling that somebody's like abandoning them or leaving them, or it's that kind of energy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and leave me feedback is what I was gonna say. And Taurus, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.